Well, good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. You got to bear with me. My voice is somewhat back, but it's not 100% there. So if I'm struggling to talk just a little bit, that just has to do with the fact that I lost my voice over the last few days, and that's why I have not been able to stream. So, I'm just checking my microphone volumes real quick. Let me just make sure that's good. Okay, cool. So my voice is somewhat back. It's not 100%, but I felt it was enough to stream. I can't promise that it's going to be perfect throughout the entire stream and all that kind of good stuff. So just bear with me. I had some technical issues when I got up to stream this morning. Obviously, the thumbnail that I had posted originally was for Allegiant, but for some reason, I can't access Allegiant Virtual on the VENTUS website. I've messaged the airline administrators, but I haven't heard anything back. So I figured we would just fly some American ops today. I do want to fly the Fenix, so that's why I just swapped over to the American Virtual platform and reposted the original thumbnail that I had posted before I lost my voice. So we're going to be flying the Fenix A320. Goodness, excuse me, guys. I apologize. All right. Yeah, we're flying the Fenix A320. I'm looking forward to flying this aircraft on stream. I've been flying a lot off stream, just trying to get used to it again. So far, so good. But landing this airplane has been a challenge for me as of recent. I think I've been too spoiled by the flight dynamics in X-Plane. And on landing, I tend to flare way too late, and I've kind of had a couple smashers in this airplane the last couple of times I've flown it. Secondly, I don't know if it's a Phoenix bug or if it's a Microsoft bug, but the last time I flew this aircraft, my speed tape completely froze on final into Detroit, and the aircraft began to stall, so I had to put myself into a hold, figure out what was going on, realize that the speed tape was frozen. Then eventually, once I got the aircraft set back up on final, basically, as I was descending on final, I was manually managing the airplane, and I had control of the throttles in the airplane itself. The speed tape just magically came back. So I have no idea what that was about, but hopefully the Phoenix is nice to me today, because I love this airplane, and I'm hoping that we can have some good flights. So we're going to be going from Las Vegas to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix over to Albuquerque. It looks like the only ATC we have on as of right now is Phoenix Approach. And that's about it. We do have Tower online as well for Vegas, so we'll have Tower on our way out, and then we'll have Approach into Phoenix. I don't know if LA or Albuquerque is going to get online during our flights, but we'll just go from there. But yeah, we're going to fly some American virtual ops. I'm just trying to get everything else all set up. I was kind of thrown through a loop when I couldn't access Allegiant's website this morning, so trying to get everything all set back and ready to go. So give me just a couple of seconds while I open up the rest of the tabs that I have to have open. I'm going to get all set up with vPilot, get all connected to the network. Let me get my ACARs running and all that kind of good stuff. So now let's head up into the cockpit of the airplane and get all set and ready to go. I am running the latest sim update. I'm on sim update 14. Excuse not having the jetway connected. I, for the life of me, cannot get the jetway operated through the Phoenix terminal or through GSX. So we're gonna rock with it. Let me get connected to that sim. What is the BFDP? SoCal code. And again, I do apologize about my voice. If it's hard to hear me, just please let me know so I can adjust the levels. I've got the microphone up as much as I possibly can without maxing out the volume on the microphone. All right, got our ACARs immediately. We got our PDC. That's all good to go. It's a beautiful thing about Hoppy PDLC. All right, we're in a cold and dark state here on the ground in the Phoenix. Haven't touched the airplane. The only thing that's been done is ground power has been connected. We are just not established on it yet. Let me make sure my throttles aren't going to have a conniption when I get the aircraft started. We are good to go. Let me make sure the stream is all good, which it is. Fantastic. All right, let's head up to the overhead and get battery 1 on. And battery 2. Let me get my system sounds up. See, I do this every freaking time. There we go. Might need to go a little higher than that. All right. Cool. All right, battery 1 and battery 2 are online. Let's go ahead and get external power connected. All right, power has been established. I apologize for my voice, guys. I'm really trying my best. All right, that is all set and ready to go. Let's start with our flows. Crew supply is coming online. Ground control is coming on. IRS 1, 2, and 3 are over to the nav position. Fuel pumps can stay off for right now. Nav light is coming online. No smoking is going to the auto position. We're going to arm our emergency exit lights. That is all set and good to go. Let me go ahead and get my ATIS up and set and ready to go as well. So Las Vegas ATIS as it sits with VATSIM. It's information mic. Winds are 020 at 5, 10 statute mile visibility, 3003 on the altimeters. All right, 3003. All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and make sure our flight is set and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and edit this real quick. We're going to go 18:45. Update that. It's about 30 minutes before our departure. That is fantastic. All right, ground services again. I can't get the jetway to toggle. If anybody knows what the problem is with this, I'd love to know, because I literally can't get nothing working. So let's head over to GSX's menu. Let's go ahead and request boarding. Let's go to mass and balance. That is all set and ready to go. We have 177 passengers planned for today. And 12,200 pounds of fuel. So we're going to get that all set and ready to go. Open one left. Services. Doors are open. All right. Yeah, I can't get this jetway to freaking move. Like, it's just, it won't move. So it is what it is. We're just gonna act like it's connected. All right, let's head down to the FM or the MCDUs. On the right MCDU, I'm gonna go to the ATSU menu, AOC menu, flight initialization, and initialize the data request. That is all set and ready to go. Back over to AOC menu. Wow. There's no way they boarded that quick. Are you serious? Hold on. We're going to do that. Okay. So, all of our passengers are on the airplane already, so whatever. Okay. FMGC, we're going to go to the initialization page. We're going to request our initialization. All right, Las Vegas to Phoenix, Tucson as an alternate. We are American 1611. IRS in it, align on reference and confirm the alignment. Cost index today is going to be 40. The flight level 270 as our final. It's a short flight down to Phoenix, so we're not going to be going up too high. Go from here. Let me go ahead and make sure mass and balance is set and ready to go. Go ahead and load the aircraft in Phoenix as well. Just do an instant load, that's fine. Go and dismiss that. Okay. So we have a zero fuel weight of 134.3 and a CG of 30.7. So 134.3. Was it 30.7? I said, yeah, 30.7. 30.7. The block fuel of 12.2. That's all set and ready to go. While we're doing this, I'm gonna get some music playing in the background, just low. All right, that's all set. From there, we're gonna go to our flight plan page. Las Vegas says departing runways 26 right, 19 right. So we're gonna plan for 26 right. And we are going to be on the Razzler 3 departure out of Vegas to the Zane transition. I'm very familiar with this departure. Razzler 3 to the Zane transition. We're going to go and insert that. Let me just check Phoenix's ATIS real quick. Visual approach runway. Excuse me. Expect visual approach runway 8, visual approach runway 7 right. Departing 7 left. So we're going to plan for the visual to 8. So ILS 8, we're going to be on the Bruiser 1 arrival. The Watero transition. I'm going to go to our VIAs. Let me make sure we don't need any VIAs. ILS 8. It's all set and ready to go. No, we're going to have no VIA. Is that correct? Yeah, we'll just go we'll do that. Go ahead and insert that. Flight plan page is all set and ready to go. Looks like GSX is still doing their thing with loading the baggage and all that kind of good stuff. Fantastic. Excuse the stutters. I'm still trying to figure out what's causing that. Alright, flight plan page is all set and ready to go. We're going to head over to our performance page. Let's head over to the Fenix tablet. Go over to departures. Let me make sure we haven't received any load sheets yet. Okay, we have. We're going to go ahead and take that. We'll accept that. Perfect. Come on, why are we stuttering like this? Thank you. Alright, we're going to be departing 26 right. Dry conditions, we're going to sync the load sheet. Force toga packs are going to be on for departure. Sync the weather. And let's calculate. Alright, flaps 2. Flex temp to 60, 144, 144, 145. So let's head down here. We're going to set flaps 2. 60-degree flex temperature, 144 on the V1, 144 rotation speed, and then 145 on the V2. Alright, fantastic. That's all set and ready to go. We're looking good. And get the master APU switch on a line. We're going to head down to lower ECAM, wait for the flap open icon to illuminate. From there, let me get on Unicom while we're waiting. Alright, the flap is open. Go ahead and start the APU. While that's starting, I'm going to get the fuel pumps online. Seatbelt sign can come on. IRSs, looks like they have aligned, which they have. That is great. Looks like we got our final load sheet. We're going to go ahead and accept that, clear that. I'm going to head over to the flight plan page over here. I'm probably going to get climbed via SID if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Via SID, okay, so all departures out of Vegas, majority of them climb via SID. The top altitude is 19,000 feet. I know that the Razzler 3 is a part of one of those. And we're just going to wait for GSX to finish doing their thing. APU is starting and online and is now available. Get the APU bleed going. We're looking good.
Go, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ventus in traffic, Cessna 414 Golf Papa, short final runway 17 right. Ventus in traffic.
Oh, and I'm still muted. Gosh, I'm having a day today, guys. I apologize. Alright, looks like GSX has completed their boarding. We've requested pushback and departure. They're locking the gear. Get these lights off. We don't need these lights. This is what happens when you don't stream for a few days because you've been sick. And it's not even the fact that I've been sick. I just lost my voice out of nowhere. Like, that sinus infection I was dealing with, that's gone. But now my voice is just fucked, so... all good, though. All good. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Go nose right, facing southeast on the ramp. Let's go and disconnect the GPU. Let's head back over to ground services. Yes, I'm aware GSX. This is typically something that is done.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. Let me get my ground charts open real quick. Airport info. We are pushing back. Looking good. Yeah, but this is what happens when you don't stream for a few days. You start forgetting typical stuff. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and shut the music down for right now. Listen to these beautiful, beautiful Fenix startup sounds. Engine switches over to the start position. We're going to go ahead and turn number 1. Squawk 2440. Let me get that set real quick.
Henderson traffic, Cessna 414 Golf Papa, vacated runway 17 right. Henderson.
Man, beautiful sounds. Beautiful, beautiful sounds. Alright, we got the avail light for number 1. Turn in 2.
Please set parking brake.
Alright. Brakes are being set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Inbound Aviation, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you here. Hope all is well. Again, please excuse my voice. It's on the verge of coming back. Last 3 days, I wasn't even up to this level. But I woke up this morning and felt that it was enough to be able to stream, so hopefully it's all good. Yeah, I'm aware. I know you're from Owl's Stream. I've seen you there before. Hope all is well. Thanks for joining. You just push back from the gate. Just waiting for GSX to disconnect the tug, and then we're gonna contact tower and get all set and ready to go with them. Taxi
Tow
out.
truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Saw you on Discord. Yeah, I know I posted
Left is
live on
clear,
Owl's Discord.
right is clear.
I also have my Discord too. It's linked in the description of the stream if you want to join it. Feel free to do so. Alright, looks like we got a good engine start on both. We're going to go ignition switch over to the normal position. Going to arm the speed brake, set audio brakes to the max position. We're going to set flaps 2. Beautiful. Flaps 2 are set. Get our predictive wind shear going. Okay, well, fantastic. Sweet. Glad to hear. Appreciate you joining. It's not very active because I don't have very many people in there, but hopefully the more I stream, the more people that join, and the more active it gets, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. GSX is cleared and have done their thing. APU bleed is coming off. We're going to start the chrono. Wait 2 minutes before we kill the APU so we do not overheat it as it's shutting down. Fantastic. We are looking good, guys. Looking good. I'm going to go ahead and get the transponder squawk in for us so that Sim can see us. We are on tower. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be spot 4. Spot 4, is it? Yeah, spot 4. Chloe Frey, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. How you doing? Subbed, you seem like a good person. I appreciate you, Inbound Aviation. Thank you so much for the subscription. Yeah, you know, I'm just another flight simmer. I had a dream of becoming a commercial pilot when I was younger. Unfortunately, the way things worked out, you know, it's just not the case right now, at least. It's still something that I plan on pursuing at some point in my life. But I keep my passion alive through flight simming, and sharing that passion with everybody else is definitely something that I like doing a lot. You know, and I've met some really cool people like Owls, CST, Aviation 777. I've met some really cool people. So, you know, I've been having a good time doing it so far. So I appreciate the subscription, and welcome to the Frequent Flyers Club. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and ding the cabin. Let them know that we are getting ready for our taxi out departure. We're going to do a quick takeoff config test. That's looking good. All right, let's slowly make our way up to spot 4, and then we'll call Vegas Tower with information Mike and let him know that we are ready to taxi. All right, parking brake is released, and let's get taxied out. Bro, I want the Fenix A320. Yeah, it's a fantastic airplane. I'm just, I'm super excited for the A321 and the A319. And the IEE engines and the sharklets and all that kind of stuff. I'm super excited for all that. So hopefully that's something that comes soon. Alright. Brakes are good. And Vegas Tower, good morning, American 1611. We're coming out of the D gates at spot 4 with Mike for taxi.
American 1611, thank you very much for putting Mike, and thank you for finding the spot today. Left turn on Charlie, hold short, 26 right, full length.
Left turn Charlie, full length 26 right for American 1611, thanks. Alright, we are past 2 minutes on the chrono, so I'm going to go ahead and reset that. We're going to go and shut down the APU. What airline do you want to join? If I'm being quite honest with you, I don't really care what the side of the airplane says. I just want to fly. So whatever airline I can get on with. If I had a preference, it'd be either Delta or United on the A320s family, or the A320 families. I'd love to fly the 319, 320, 321, especially with United and the 321 Neo. That is a stream that I plan on doing. Unfortunately, the flight that I want to do, goodness, I have fingerprints all over my glasses. Let me take those off real quick, clean them while we get to cruise. I do plan on streaming a inaugural 321 Neo flight with United. The route that I want to do is Chicago to Phoenix. That's about a 3-hour and 45-minute flight. And right now with my work schedule, I just don't have the time to fly that long in the morning. I would have to start my stream at like 9 a.m. Pacific time in order to do that. And everybody's just at school during that time and all that kind of good stuff. So, and we have an event going on at work right now, and it's mandatory overtime for my department. So I'm working all the way through the 21st of this month. My father is a captain of the A319, 320, 321 Air Canada Rouge. Very nice. Very nice. I've heard Air Canada is a fantastic. So are Air Canada and Air Canada Rouge the same thing? I'm a fly in Microsoft. Hold up. That's him. All right, buddy. Yeah, definitely. We're already taxiing out to the runway, so I've already got my clearance and all that kind of stuff, so I can't unfortunately hold for you. But we'll see you on the ground in Phoenix for sure, definitely. Are Air Canada and Air Canada Rouge that and of the same, or is Rouge just a subsidiary to Air Canada? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Canadian airlines. I know there's Air Transit, Air Canada, WestJet. I love WestJet's livery. It's such a nice, especially that 737 livery on that WestJet is gorgeous. So. Pretty much. No, I didn't plan to do that. Okay, I got you. Alright, we're coming up full length to 26 right. I'm getting ready to go. I never put my taxi light on, that's my fault. Small company flight attendants are young, yeah, I could imagine. But I am a Airbus fanatic, so like I said, I quite honestly care less what the side of the airplane says. I just I want to fly the Airbus. And Tower American 1611 full length 26 right, ready to go.
American 1611, the wind is 030 at 5, runway 26 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
26 right, full length, cleared for takeoff, American 1611. Like in the 20s. It's cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and get taxied onto the runway. Get our lights on. We're looking good. Gosh. I apologize, guys. With a missing voice comes a bunch of having a mute and clear and all that kind of stuff. Alright, 26 right, we're lined up and verified. I gotta figure out what all this flickering is in my sim. I think this has something to do with sim update 14, but I couldn't verify that or not. Alright, we're lined up 26 right, that is verified. And we are looking good. Takeoff config is normal, lights are on. Fantastic. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna go throttles 50. Let the engine stabilize. Alright, engines are stabilized and good. We're gonna go flex. Alright, man, flex. SRS runway auto thrust is blue. Nose forward on the stick. Go ahead and start this chrono. Neutral on a stick after 100 knots. Maintain that center line. And there's V1 and rotate. Slight back pressure. And we are airborne. It's positive rate gears coming up.
1611, monitor Unicom 122.8. Enjoy your flight.
Over to Unicom American 1611. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see you next time. Let's head over to Unicom. Quick wing view. Gorgeous. Go ahead and disarm the spoilers. Alright, let's start pitching down. Wait for that positive trend in the airspeed. There's that positive trend. We're going to go into the throttles climb. There's the thrust reduction. 320 family are nice planes. Yeah, they are. My absolute favorite. Let's make that left turn.
altitude 9176 right downwind, runway 2674 engaged.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go autopilot on. Let the airplane fly this departure. Alright. Set flaps 1. And let's go flaps up. The bar thing, where do you get that? Are you talking about the overlay here at the top of the screen? Oh, speaking of overlay, forgot my Christmas lights. There we go. All right. Good. Vegas traffic, American 1611 just departed 26 right, climbing 6.5 via the SID. Maybe on the Bruiser 1, Vegas. If you're talking about the overlay that I have here at the top of the screen that's tracking the flight, this is from Volanta. If you have a premium subscription to Volanta, they have streamer tools and they provide you with an overlay. And that's where I get the overlay from. And I have the colors customized to be specific to the airline that I'm flying for the day. So we're flying American, so we got American Airlines colors going. All right, we have no ATC as of right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and open climb us all the way up to flight level 270. And beautiful. Go ahead and lower the sim sounds just a bit. Get some music going. Nice, yeah. It's really cool. I like it a lot. It's very simple to use too. It's if you use OBS Studio or Streamlabs, all you have to do is open up a browser source, copy and paste the link, and it's done. That's all you have to do. Volanta does the rest. So as soon as you file your flight plan with Volanta, all the information then starts tracking with the app. All right, we're through 10,000 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and get the lights off. And beautiful views out of Vegas. See, I don't know why I'm stuttering right now. Hopefully that does not continue.
Asia, September 9176, that's base, ILS 269.
Excuse me, just 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Alright, apologize about that, guys. Joined your Discord, fantastic. Great to see you. Just make sure you read the rules and verify your account by reacting to the rules, and you'll be set and ready to go. How are we looking so far? Yeah, we're looking good. I'm still getting that stuttering. This is just a Fenix thing for me. I does not do this in the PMDG. Just a slight stutter. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but might have to do a fresh launch of this sim before we get our flight to Albuquerque set and ready to go. No, I can't do a flight. Got to go right now. See ya. All right, Clofrey, it's good seeing you. We'll see you at the next one. Appreciate you joining in for the time you did. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, inbound, just make sure, like I said, after joining the Discord, just make sure you verify yourself by reacting to the server rules. There should be a green check mark underneath a bot message that says get verified. Once you click on that, you'll get full access to the Discord. You got caught vaping. Can you give me a hit? I swear. It's all good, bro. I appreciate it. I knew the minute I started streaming I'd get stuff for it, but, you know, it is what it is. Try to get my glasses cleaned. Oh, man. I wish I could just sit at home and stream all day. I really do not want to go to work. Oh, we're well through 18,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and set standard on the altimeters. All right. I can see you again. Fantastic. Man, beautiful views out of Vegas. I don't know why I'm getting this stutter, man. It's so annoying. You know, once we get on the ground in Phoenix, and hopefully it's an uneventful landing, I'm going to throw it to the Be Right Back screen, and then I'm going to do a fresh load of the sim so we don't have this stutter the entire stream. I do apologize for that. I don't know what's causing this. getting close to our top of climb at 27,000 feet. It's gonna be a short cruise today. I'll be cruising for about 80 miles, give or take. And it looks like we've got Albuquerque Center online as well. Fantastic, we're gonna have ATC. 132.8. Just have that in standby, so when we get a contact me message, we can go ahead and contact them. Yeah, Albuquerque Center and approach online, that's awesome. Speak of the devil. All right, let's go ahead and contact them.
Albuquerque Center radar contact about 100 miles north of the Gallo VOR. Welcome.
All right, let's go ahead and contact them real quick. Let them know we are on our way. Albuquerque Center, good morning. American 1611, flight level 270.
American 1611, Albuquerque Center, hello, radar contact over the Kingman VOR. Welcome aboard. I'll have a descent for you shortly.
Appreciate it, American 1611.
In American 1611, descend via the Bruiser 1 arrival, Phoenix landing east. Phoenix altimeter is 3002.
All right, Phoenix landing east, descend via the Bruiser 1 arrival, American 1611. All right, we got a descend via, which means we can descend via the arrival. So if I look at the chart right now, we're gonna expect, I believe we're gonna be going to Jamil. Let's see. Yes, we need to be Jamil for 4,000. Go ahead and get that set. Gotta go. My grandpa got virus on his computer. Uh-oh. All right, inbound. Appreciate you hanging out for the time you did. Hope to see you again soon. Appreciate you joining in, and thanks for the subscription and joining the Discord. Don't have a set schedule per se for my streams, but just keep the notifications on YouTube, and you'll get notified when I'm streaming. It's usually early morning, about 10 o'clock in the morning, Pacific time. But appreciate you hanging out. I'll see you next time. Let's go ahead and enter our destination data. Goodness gracious.
American 1332, contact Phoenix approach on 128.6.
Did you update the Fly Tampa KLAS scenery? Not yet. That's something I plan on doing after stream. I just didn't have time to do it this morning. But by the way, what's up, CST? It's good to see you here, man. Hope all is well. I was going to do it before stream, but I got thrown for a curveball. I was going to fly Allegiant this morning, but I couldn't get access to Allegiant Virtual's website. So I had to make some last-minute changes and file flights with American Virtual and all that kind of stuff and get set up there. So I do plan on doing that after stream. I also have to do some troubleshooting because I'm getting a really weird stutter. I don't know if you can notice it, but If you pay attention to the engine cowling and the ground, there is just a ever so slight consistent stutter. So I don't know what that has to do with. So, all right, destination data for Phoenix. Our QNH is going to be 3002.
American 1936.
Temperature is 19 degrees. Very nice day in Phoenix. Winds are 150 at 4.
American 1936, did you get a hold of American 2868?
And our minimums for the ILS runway 8, that's what I'm planning at least, is ILS 8, is going to be 1,368 feet.
The last
so
we had is dropping the
1368.
kids off at the pool, American 1936.
It's set.
Should be
That
back
is all
shortly.
set and ready to go.
Roger.
Yeah, like, even while I'm moving around, if you can't tell, like, there's just a stutter that is bothering the absolute hell out of me. So I'm just going to do a fresh launch of the sim before we do our flight over to Albuquerque from Phoenix. And we'll go from there. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues on landing. I've had enough I've had enough trouble trying to land this plane alone. That Phoenix just does not like me on approach. Excuse me just one second, guys. I'm going to grab something from my fridge over here really quickly. I'll be right back. CST, I don't know if you're still here, but do you know what could potentially be causing this stutter? As it's not something I've seen yet. I mean, I installed Albuquerque scenery before I started the stream, but I loaded into the scenery prior to starting the stream, so everything should be loaded, but... Let me see if this helps real quick. I got rid of a little bit of it. Let me go over here. So that just means I need to brighten up my stream lights. So let me turn this light back off. That seems a little too bright. Let's turn that down. And then let me turn you up. Oh, wow. That looks so much better. Turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Might be the Phoenix, not sure. It's well optimized yet, but it could also be so many other things. Yeah, I can imagine. It's weird. It was just something I noticed today. I don't know what it is. Might be the Vegas scenery as well. That might just be part of the update. I don't know, but I don't see why it would be causing it this far out. And the Phoenix hasn't been updated. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna do a fresh load of the sim before our next flight, and then see if it continues from there. If it continues from there, then I'll know for sure it's something up with the
Clipper
simulator.
25 Heavy, with Myers space to the east, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, Clipper 25. Thanks for the ATC and happy holidays.
You as well, sir. Thank you.
Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Southwest 411.
Ooh, that's warm.
Charlie Albuquerque, ready for taxi.
Let's go and cool the cockpit down just a bit. Or cool the airplane down.
Southwest 411, Albuquerque Center, runway 8, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 8 via Alpha, Southwest 411.
Delta 1522, we descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, Phoenix landing east, Phoenix altimeter 3002.
Descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, Phoenix landing east, Delta 1522.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start us down. We got 4,000 set, which is the bottom altitude on the arrival that we're going to be flying. Let me go ahead and pull that up really quickly. Flying the Bruiser 1 arrival. And we're going to be going to Jamil right here. Jamil is then 4,000, and then the ILS to 8. So hopefully...
Albuquerque, good afternoon. Now
good.
Skywest 3252, 12,200 for 17,000.
Skywest 3252, Albuquerque Center, hello, climb and maintain 17,000, and you are clear direct phaser.
Climb 17,000, direct phaser, Skywest 3252.
Southwest 411, runway 8, cleared for takeoff, off wind calm.
Southwest 411, we were expecting runway 21. We still got a couple of things to do. Can I call you back when we're ready for departure?
Southwest 411 if you want. Runway 21, that's fine. You can proceed down runway 8, then make a right turn and hold short of runway 21.
No, that's fine. We'll take runway 8. I just need to do a couple of things. That won't be a minute.
Southwest 411, roger. Cancel takeoff clearance. Let me know when you're ready.
I'll call you back ready, Southwest 411.
It looks like company's
Central
parking
aircraft information
Bravo
Bravo
6.
now current at Albuquerque, wind calm, altimeter 3005.
Ooh, to get some speed brakes out, help the airplane slow down just a bit.
Creature Center, November 422 Tango with you at 8,000 feet, 4 miles south of Bob Key.
Number 422 Tango, Albuquerque Center, hello. Yeah, well, I'll get you direct here in just a second.
Yeah, no worries, man. Just flying on the Victor 105 as what they gave me, so just let me know when you can. 422 Tango.
Yeah, 422 Tango, just continue on Victor 105. I can't give you the direct today with Tucson open.
Okay, just continue on Victor 105. You'll give me direct to Tucson. 422 Tango.
And Southwest 411, we're ready to go.
Southwest 411, runway 8, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, Southwest 411.
American 1611, contact Phoenix approach 128.65, good day.
128.65 for American 1611, great day. Oh man, screwed right past that. Right. Now Phoenix approach tuned. It's information hotel current. Let's go and set our altimeters real quick. It's going to be 3002. And let's contact them. And Phoenix approach, good morning. American 1611 descending on the Bruiser 1 with hotel through flight level 170.
American 1611, Phoenix approach, good day sir. Phoenix altimeter 29908, expect vectors for visual approach runway 8.
Alright, 29908 on the altimeter, we'll expect vectors for the visual runway 8, American 1611. Alright, fantastic.
Phoenix departure, turn November Alpha 2 Bravo, rates for departure holding runway 8.
Turn November Alpha 2 Bravo, runway 8, line up and wait, departing traffic on the parallel 7 left.
Line up and wait, turn November Alpha 2 Bravo.
And approach American 1611, just want to confirm for you, we do now have information India on board.
Appreciate that. Piedmont 3266, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8,
Piedmont,
good day.
throwback.
328 from Piedmont 3266, have a good day.
Got an auto brake set to low. Oh, that's a good song. This song is a vibe. Alright, through here I'm going to go ahead and take manual control of the airspeed. Got some speed restrictions coming up and we're going to get vectors soon, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep control of the speed myself.
Southwest 1017, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 210.
210, Southwest 1017.
I'm going to put us at 245 so we don't exceed the 250 knot restriction.
Turn November Alpha 2 Bravo, flight runway heading, runway 8, cleared for takeoff.
Shift takeoff, flight, runway heading, turn November Alpha 2 Bravo.
Delta 1549, short 075.
Delta 1549, runway 7 left, line up and wait, departing traffic on the parallel runway 8.
Line up and wait, 7 left, Delta 1549.
Today Fenix departure Southwest 13 at solid 14 with information in rear, request push and start.
American 1332, turn left heading 160.
Turn left heading 160, American 1332.
We're going to be descending through 10,000 feet now. I'm going to go and get our lights on.
Good day, Fenix departure Southwest 13 at solid 14 requesting push and start with information in rear.
230 knots is our next restriction, so I'm going to get us slowed down to that.
Southwest 1513, runway 7 left. Taxi via Delta Echo 3.
Delta
Still
Echo 3
stuttering? Yes, we are.
left, Southwest
Goodness.
1513.
Charlie November Alpha 2, B radar contact.
Charlie November Alpha 2, Bravo radar.
Get some speed brakes out, have the airplane descend just a bit.
American 1330 through field 13 miles to your 9 o'clock report field site.
1332 has field in sight.
American 1332, clear for the visual approach, runway 8.
Clear for the visual 8, 1332.
Phoenix departure, Charlie November Alpha 2, Bravo, requesting flight following to Tucson.
Charlie November Alpha 2, Bravo, turn right on course, resume 1F.
Turn right on course, Charlie November Alpha 2, Bravo.
Keep us slowing back to our next
American
restriction,
1611, descend and maintain 4,000, fly present heading, vectors for the visual approach, runway 8.
Alright, present heading, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the approach runway 8, American 1611. I'm going to go flaps 1. I'm going to open descent down to 4,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and throw the spoilers out, get us down to 4,000 feet.
Southwest 1017, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8 today.
And 132.8, copy that?
American 50,
Should be getting the airport in sight here soon. I don't see it yet though. Update the ATIS real quick on the performance page. It's now 22 degrees. And the winds are 140 at 4 now. Do we have the airport yet? Yes, we do. There's the airport
Delta
right there.
1549, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1549.
American 1332, runway 8, clear to land, departing traffic on the parallel runway 7 left.
Runway 8, clear to land, copy the traffic, American 1332.
We're looking good. And approach American 1611 has the field in sight.
American 1611, runway 8, clear to land number 2 behind a A319 on short final.
All right, number 2, runway 8 cleared to land, following to 319 for American 1611.
Delta 1549, radar contact, climbing tank flight level 210.
I'm going to put us on a little vector right here. What is it, about 1.5? Yeah, 140 is fine for me. After this song, I'm going to go ahead and shut the music off. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and arm the localizer.
2000.
I'm going to go ahead and arm the spoilers. Just pause the music now. Get us down to 180 knots.
Charlie, November off, 2 Bravo. Maintain VFR out, appropriate altitude at your discretion. Remain clear to Phoenix Class Bravo
Go ahead and
airspace.
get us slow down to our final approach speed.
Maintain
Flaps 2, gears coming down.
VFR at the appropriate altitude of 4,000, turn number off 2 Bravo.
Remain clear to Phoenix Class Bravo airspace.
Flaps 3.
Remain clear of Bravo airspace, turn number off 2 Bravo.
And flaps full. Go ahead and get Microsoft Sounds back up for everybody. Looking good on about a 7.5 mile final right now. Go 144, we're gonna go +5 on here.
America 13, America 1332, taxi to parking.
Alright, we're fully established for runway 8. We're looking good.
America 1332, taxi to parking via Sierra, can I?
As our go-around altitude is going to be initially 3,000, then left turn 5,000, so I'm going to get 5,000 set ready to go.
Alright, we'll pot taxi departure via Charlie, American 1332.
Stutter doesn't look too bad, so hopefully it's not too big of an issue on landing. And hopefully I don't smash it, man. I've been having a hard time landing the Phoenix. I don't know why. I think it's just been I've been spoiled with X-Plane 11 physics, so I'm so used to minimal flare and the airplane doing what it's supposed to do, but I've noticed in the Phoenix, minimal flare does not mean it's going to flare. Very much so continues to descend.
1,000.
There's 1,000 feet. We're stabilized. I'm going to go ahead and take control of the airplane. All right, my airplane, we've got the field in sight. Runway is in sight. We're 2 white, 2 red on the poppies, but I've got the numbers, so I'm going to go ahead and fly the airplane down. Get your landing rates in chat. Take a wild guess what this is going to be. Forgot to start landing rate monitor. I completely forgot that I have that in a I have that installed now, but I'm not. We're
500.
too close on short final. We'll get it started for the next flight.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh my gosh. See, and then it
10.
flares like that. That doesn't make no
5.
sense to me. Alright. Verses are out. So I'm still learning to land this airplane. It's very late on the fucking reverses too, man. Alright, my airplane. My brakes.
American 1611, welcome. Right when able, Texas park at your discretion.
Alright, right when able, park in our discretion, American 1611, thanks. Alright.
Delta 1549, contact center, correction, Albuquerque Center, 132.8, good day.
32.8, Delta 1549, have a great one.
So yeah, I'm still learning the landing characteristics of this airplane, so no judgment, please. Appreciate it. Alright, we are going to Bravo 6, so I'm going to call it GSX. Let's make sure we don't stop on the runway. Going to Bravo 6, no. Handling by American Airlines, fantastic. Alright, Bravo 6 is Concourse 3 on the north side, so make a left turn here. I'm going to get the lights off. The APU started. Wasn't a horrible landing, but it still was not the best. Over flared. Still gotta learn how to land this airplane. Like, I know how to land the ToLisses and the flight factor in X-Plane, but I don't know why I've been having such a hard time landing this airplane. Go ahead and make a right turn into this terminal here. Our gate is right over here. APU flap is open. We're going to get the APU started.
Southwest 1513, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 7 left, Southwest 1513.
Taxi lights coming off.
Charlie November Alpha 2 Bravo, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8, good day.
Contact Albuquerque Center, good night.
Alright, parking brake is set. APU is on and available. Get the APU bleed going. Pressurized, yes we are. Engine 2 is coming off, and engine 1. Beacon lights coming off. Bit too far and askew. I know, GSX, I'm still getting used to you. And ain't that bad. All right. We are looking good. That was a very, very nice approach. See what Volanta is telling me that landing rate was, because I have a feeling it wasn't the best. Negative 236. Not horrible. Not horrible. But still not my best. Goodness. Goodness, I apologize. Then request deboarding. What's up, dude? Beautiful. All right.
Southwest 1513, radar contact, clock time flight level 210.
Goodness, I apologize, guys. I keep having to clear my throat. All right, I'm going to throw us over to the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to do a fresh launch of the sim, see if we can't get rid of that stutter that I'm getting right now, and then we'll be on our way to Albuquerque. So just give me a couple of minutes. I will be right back with you guys.
And Southwest 1513 approach is leaving, so contact center 132.8.
Apologies for the delay, guys. I'm getting everything set up as of right now. We're loading back into the sim. Just having some issues with the Virtual Airlines website. So we'll be back online here in just a couple of minutes. All right. Apologies, guys. I was having some technical issues there, but we are back. We are all set and ready to go. Give me just 1 second while I just get Volanta all set and good to go. I'm going to get my flight plan filed with VATSIM. View PDF, prefile on a network, prefile. All right. Had to do a complete fresh launch of the simulator, so okay, it looks a lot better. I don't know why I was getting such a bad stutter on the last flight. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get the jetway to toggle, which it's not going to. I really don't understand. I don't understand this. I have all the GSX settings set to where they need to be. Yeah, we're all good, but it is what it is. We're not even gonna. I'm just gonna use GSX for pushback and departure. I'm not even gonna bother with it right now. All right. Getting all set and ready to go for our flight to Albuquerque. We're going to be American 1398. That is our call sign. About an hour and 20 minutes airtime. We're at stand Alpha 25. I have ACARS launched in the background for American Virtual. We're set and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get this airplane started up and ready to get out of here. Before I forget, Microsoft sounds are up. Fantastic. All right, battery 1's coming on. And battery 2. And let's go ahead and connect the external power. Set and good to go. We don't need any of the integral lights on. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get connected to VATSIM. The Hoppy PDLC, I believe I'm going to get a PDC as soon as I join. Did you exclude the jetways through FSDT installer? Yeah, that's all set and ready to go, but I'm still getting this. I don't understand it. This is the default jetway to the airport, if I'm not mistaken. This is GSX jetway, right? So in the FS Dream Team installer, I have exclude third-party sceneries checked and off, right? Or on, I apologize. So I don't know why I'm having such an issue with this. The jetways won't move. I can't get the jetways to immediately connect. I had the same issue in Vegas, but when I land there, the jetways operate just fine, so I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just not going to bother with it right now. I'll troubleshoot it later. All right, cruise supply is coming on. Ground control's coming on. IRS's 1, 2, and 3 are coming online. Get our nav lights on. No smoking to the auto position, and emergency exit lights to the auto position. All right, we got our PDC. Route 41 departure. Altitude 310, squawk 4342. So let's go ahead and get that in the box. 4342. Excuse me. Rungs cleared. 41 departure. St. John transition. Climb via SID. Expect 3103 3 minutes after departure. Right, but you need to select it individually on the installer and exclude. Yeah, I did that. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about, just to make sure we're on the same page. So let me go ahead and add this to a window capture. Let me add this. No, I don't want. So FS Dream Team live update. Okay. So this is what we're talking about, right? Why are you not showing now? There we go. So if I go over here to config, right? Exclude third party, right? Click to disable jetway replacement for third party. Products currently installed. I have that, right? This is all disabled right here. So it should see, where's PHX? Why is PHX not in here? See, I don't get that. Makes no sense to me. Let me see here. Is PHX on the left side? Yeah. So I need to manually move this, don't I, huh? I'd imagine during here, right? Okay, now it's over here. Is Vegas over here as well? My man CST in here giving me the business. I appreciate you. Ah, okay. Fantastic. My man. My man. I appreciate that help. So I was sitting here wondering, I was like, I've done everything that it said to exclude a third party. I've done all that. You know, and I just assumed that it was on this portion, right? But I never actually took a minute to look at it. So I saw that Vegas. So DT, okay. For every third-party scenery you own. Okay. So let me see if Albuquerque's in here, right? Because I have Albuquerque scenery now installed. See, CST, this is why you're my guy. My guy. Fantastic. Awesome. My dude. So let me go ahead and exit out of that then. Let me go ahead and come up here to GSX, right? Let's go ahead and... hopefully I didn't crash anything. The auto thing does not work. However, that will require a restart of the sim to take effect. Okay. So we're not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to use the Fenix and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to use the Fenix tablet, all that kind of stuff, just do our pushback and all that kind of good stuff for this flight. And then on the next stream, all that should be set and ready to go, because I don't want to go through another sim restart, because that took entirely too long on the last one. So it looks like Phoenix approach and all that kind of stuff got offline. We still have Albuquerque Center. So we don't even have an ATIS anymore. Let me see. I appreciate you, CST. Thanks so much for that help, man. All right, we got 2998 set and ready to go in the altimeters. Let's head over to the tablet real quick and just do some setup over here. Mass and balance. My flight, PHX to ABQ, that is fantastic. Are we really only expecting 109 passengers on this flight? Yeah, we are, wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and load the aircraft. We're going to instant that so we can just get out of here. Go ahead and dismiss. Fantastic. We got a lightly loaded airplane today. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and head down to the lower pedestal. ATSU on the right, MCDU, AOC menu, and flight initialization. Initialization data request. Okay, bro, need to go do my thing. Have a great rest of your stream. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. I really do appreciate the help. Really do. Thanks for teaching me that. I'll know that for the future. All right, Phoenix to Albuquerque. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, that's all set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and head over to FMGC over here. Go to initialization, init request. All right, that looks all good. We are American 1398. Let's go and throw that in here. Cost index of 40. We're cruising at 31,000 feet for this flight. All right. Zero fuel weight for today's flight is going to be 120.1. Wow, we are very lightly loaded. 120.1. The CG percentage of 28.8. All right, and our block fuel is going to be 12.5. It's 12.6, just round it up, because we're at what, 12.596? Yeah, just go 12.6. Go ahead and insert that. Looking good. All right, Let's head down to our flight plan page. Actually, before we do that, we got fuel on board now. I'm going to get the fuel pumps on, get the APU started so we can just get out of here as soon as we're done setting up the MCDU. Master APU switch is coming online. Just go ahead and reset all my peripherals real quick and make sure they're all good to go. Alright, APU flap is open. Head upstairs. Start the APU. Well, that's starting. We'll head down here. Flight plan page. Phoenix, departures. Did they give me a departure runway? No, they did not. So I'm going to expect departure off of runway 8. We're going to be on the Forp 1 departure. To the, I believe that's the St. John Fiora, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, St. John's VOR. Fantastic. Go ahead and insert that. From St. John's, we're going directly onto our arrival into in Albuquerque, I apologize. Information Yankee is current. Simultaneous approaches in use. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 8 or runway 3. So, let me go ahead and open up my charts real quick. Last time I flew into Albuquerque, I got runway 3, and I absolutely loved flying into that runway, so if I can get that again, that would be awesome. So I'm going to plan runway 3, plan the ILS to runway 3. We're going to be flying the Burrito 1 arrival, the Tamale transition, and we're going to be taking that via not me camera. Okay, Novia. Go ahead and insert that. Fantastic. Burrito, Elra, Shauna, Bibku. Yep, we're looking good. I don't think there should be a discontinuity between Shauna. Let me check this real quick. So, yeah, between Shauna and Bibku, there should not be a discontinuity. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that out. Insert that. So it goes Tamale, Burrito, Elra, X marks, Shauna, Bibku. Perfect. Alright, fantastic. Let's go ahead and head over to the performance page. Move over to our tablet, get our departure performance set and ready to go. While we're doing that, I'm going to get the APU bleed online. I'm going to be departing runway 8, dry. Go ahead over here to the AOC menu, get our received messages. I believe we received our final load sheet, or our initial load sheet, I should say. That is all looking good. Let's head back over here. What do I have set here? Yeah, okay, 2 is... Alright, packs are going to be on. Optimal, we'll sync the load sheet. We'll sync the weather. Is it really 2995? Or is it just BSing me right now? That's what I miss about Active Sky. Yeah, 2995. Okay, so that's accurate. Fantastic. Go ahead and calculate that. We get 2995 set. Alright, flaps 1. Flex temp of 66 degrees. 125, 35, 35. So 125 on the V1 speed, rotation at 135, and a V2 at 135 as well. Alright, we're all set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and set our cruise altitude of what it actually know. We still got ATC, yeah we do. So, climb via SID. So the top altitude on the Forp 1 departure is going to be 8,000. So go ahead and set 8,000. It's all set and ready to go. Beautiful. Is GSX not loading still? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so we're just gonna use the built-in pushback for Phoenix. Alright, ground services. Go ahead and disconnect the external power. Get rid of the GPU, get rid of the chocks and the cones. We're looking good. All right. I'm going to go and connect the tug. Go ahead and release the parking brake, and we'll go ahead and start our pushback. Get our beacon light on. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and get the ignition switch over to the start position. And engine 1 is starting. Start turning us left. We'll go ahead and stop us right here. That is fine with me. Set the parking brake. Go ahead and disconnect the tug. All right. I don't know why my frame rate is the way it is right now. All right, got a good start on 1. Turn in 2. Apologize, guys. I'm still having to clear my throat. I don't want to do that on camera. Startup sounds are fantastic in this airplane. All right, looks like we got a good start on 2 as well. Just waiting for the avail light to pop up. There's the avail light. Fantastic. Ignition switch going back over to the normal position. Arm to speed brakes. Auto brakes set to the max position. I'm going to go ahead and set flaps 1. Looking good. APU bleed should come off. Start the chrono. Wait 2 minutes. Let's head over to... Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. Head over to Navigraph. Get our ground charts up. Are we still tracking? Yes, we are. Fantastic. All right, head over to Phoenix. Go to our ground charts and go to our airport information. Alright, this is going to be spot Juliet, short of Charlie. Expect an 8. Alright, let's do a quick takeoff config. Uncheck the cabin. Alright, let's go ahead and get the brakes off. Sorry, get the parking brake off. And let's get mode C on the transponder so they can see us, and let them know we're coming up to spot Juliet, short of Charlie for taxi. Uh, 32.8. Do I have that set? No, I do not.
Say A320 approaching, or he's on like a base to final the runway 8.
We have the traffic inside, Southwest 2123.
Yeah, he might actually have us taxi out to 7 left. Possibly.
Full traffic, clear visual 8, Southwest 2123.
Right at 527, I'm going to be logging off here in just a moment. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
Let's see if we give us taxi before he does that.
Going to Unicom. Thanks, Chase. Good job.
Thanks, we'll talk to you later.
Albuquerque Center, good afternoon, American 1398. I think I heard you correctly, said you were going to be logging off shortly, but we're spot Juliet short of Charlie for taxi.
You want 8? American 1398, do you want 8 or 7 left?
We'll take runway 8 for American 1398.
American 1398, taxi to runway 8 via Charlie Bravo.
Runway 8 via Charlie Bravo for American 1398, thanks.
Southwest 1702, going to be disconnecting here in just a moment. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved today.
Monitoring Unicom for Southwest 1702. Great job today, thank you.
No problem, talk to you later.
See ya.
FedEx 302, same for you, going to be disconnecting here in just a moment. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved, and you have a good rest of your day, sir. FedEx 302.
Alright. Taxi light's coming on. We're past 2 minutes on the chrono. We can go ahead and shut the APU
Level
down.
135, same for you. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
Over to Unicom. Good day. Thank you for your service. No 135.
Spirit 2042, Phoenix wind 140 at 4, runway 8, clear to land.
Direct hit to land first. 2042. Set up side.
Southwest 2123, runway 8, clear to land. The wind 140 at 4, number 2, behind a A320 on final. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Ground on the traffic, and Unicom 128, Southwest 2023. Bye.
Right at 1076, you can monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day. American 1398, same for you. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
Over Unicom 22.8 for American 1398. Great day.
Directional aircraft, Albuquerque Center now closed. Time 2003 Zulu. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
See you, man.
Alright, we're at Unicom now. Wow, I'm getting these. I have to do some serious, like, graphics overhauling. I gotta see what all this is. I don't know why I'm getting such bad, wasn't like this before the sim update, I'll tell you that.
I think traffic creeping 24-2, short final, joy.
Traffic, traffic.
Yeah, I know. Man, the CSL traffic in Microsoft is just outstanding.
Phoenix traffic, Phoenix 24-2, vacate 08.
Traffic, 2123, 7 miles, 8.
To our holding point. We do have an aircraft on final though, so we're probably going to hold short for him. Phoenix traffic, American 1398 will be holding short runway for arriving traffic. Phoenix. Just hold short right here.
Phoenix traffic, United 1026, taking off runway 07 riding via the 4P1 departure.
There's the traffic right there on final. Just gonna wait for him to arrive. Be a cool view to see. Man, that is so cool looking. Alright, we don't have any more traffic on final, so we're going to line up and wait. Phoenix traffic, American 1398 will be lining up and waiting on runway 8 for traffic to vacate. Phoenix. Let's get our lights on.
Phoenix Airport traffic, American 663 heavy taxiing to runway 8 for departure.
Got traffic, Southwest 2123 vacated the runway 8.
Alright, he's vacated. Phoenix traffic, American 1398 will be departing runway 8 on the 4-1 departure to the east. Phoenix. Alright, let's go ahead and get up out of here. Throttle set 50%. Chrono started. It's 50% stable. And flex. That is 100 knots neutral on a stick. Positive rate gears coming up. Oh, what the hell? Why's my strobe light off? We're looking good, man. Not getting those stutters anymore. Throw the autopilot on and get some views. Sorry, no spoilers. Aircraft is going to start pitching down. We'll wait for a positive trend of airspeed before we hit lever climb. Alright, there's our positive trend. Both throttles climb. There's our thrust reduction. Traffic American 1398 is climbing through 3000 on the 4-1 departure to the east. Final call for Phoenix. Then set 310 up on the MCP. Ooh, not 490, gosh. Alright, was 310 set. And there's our flap speed. We'll go flaps 1. Turbulence out of Phoenix. Man, that wing view is gorgeous. Traffic right in front of us, about 2,600 feet above. I think it's traffic that departed on the 7s, if I am not mistaken. Stuttering or nothing, looking good. I do still have to keep mess with the settings, Microsoft, and so I'm not happy with it yet. I don't have it specifically how I want it just yet, but we'll figure it out. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and get some music going. Our sim sounds turned down a bit. Through 10,000 feet, and we'll go ahead and get the lights off. Again, guys, I really do apologize about my voice. I'm fighting my best to get it back.
Charlie 3, we definitely runway 7 left. Echo. Aviator J, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate it.
welcome to the Frequent Flyers Club. If you have not already, I do have my Discord pinned in the description of the stream if you feel free to join that as well. So you can get immediate updates for when I'm going live and all that kind of good stuff. Thanks again for joining. Appreciate it. Hope you are doing well. They just released an F-14 for Microsoft. Like a really cool F-14. That's awesome. Aviator Jay, what's up? Glad to be here. Appreciate you, my man. Thanks for being here so much, and thanks for supporting the stream. I really do appreciate it. We're a slowly but surely growing community. I'm trying to reach 100 subs before the end of the year, so we'll see how it goes. Excuse my voice. I have been battling... Well, last week I was battling a little bit of a sinus infection. The sinus infection has since gone away. However, a few days ago, my voice just disappeared. So, fighting to get it back, but today's been the best out of the last 3 days, so I figured I could get a stream in. Needed to get a stream in. I've had to cancel the last couple I had scheduled. Thanks again for joining and subscribing, man. I really do appreciate you. Beautiful views. This simulator is gorgeous, man. Still got to mess with the settings a little bit more to get it where I want it, but we're close. We're close. I want to get these shadows figured out. I want to get those smoother. But looking good so far. On our way to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Got about 30 minutes worth of flight time left. A bit of turbulence. I can't wait for Phoenix to release their other two aircraft, man. That 319 and 321 I am so ready for. I cannot wait to get that 321 in my hands. Still trying to perfect the landing of this airplane, though. I will tell you that. I can land the Airbus like a king in X-plane, but I've been having problems with this plane for some reason. I don't know why. It might be Microsoft's flight dynamics, but landing into Phoenix was meh. It wasn't the best. It wasn't terrible either, though. I mean, a negative 236 is acceptable. It was a legal landing, but an X-plane, I'm so used to flaring and dropping throttle at the same time. But in the Phoenix, I've noticed that if you flare and drop throttle at the same time, it balloons. So I might have to drop throttles first and then flare. We'll see how that goes in Albuquerque. Literally waiting for that A319 321 to drop so bad, but bro, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I cannot wait for the 321. I'm going to be flying that thing so much when it comes out. I thought they said it will release this year. That was the plan. From what I understand, they were having some issues with the release, and Amir, I believe, said he wasn't happy with it yet. So, and you know, I got to say that's what I respect about Phoenix is he's very open and says when he's not happy with his product, he's not going to release it to the public, and that I have a lot of respect for that. I know a lot of people are giving Phoenix heat right now because they want the airplane, but I'd rather get quality work before an airplane that's released too soon that's buggy. So I'm assuming first quarter of 2024. I want to say January, February, March time. So in the next couple of months we should be getting it. Supposed to release in October, but you know, like I said, Amir made it very clear that he just was not happy with the product just yet. So we'll see what happens. Apologize, my wife was texting me, so I was just getting back to her. What is this guy doing, man? He needs to speed up, like big time. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me see if I can't see this guy on radar. Is this United 1076? Yeah. United 1076, American 1398. United 1076, are you on frequency? Yeah, they're definitely making the right choice by delaying it until it's ready. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. One thing that I have made, one thing that I have stated since the start of my flight simming career, and getting into third-party aircrafts and developers, right? And again, I'm doing my best to get through this with my voice, so I do apologize. One thing I have always said is I will 100% respect and support a developer that is honest and open with the community about their product and states, hey, I'm not happy with it yet, and it'd be neglectful of me to release this product to you, charge you the upgrade fee for the airplanes, and it not be ready, and it'd be full of bugs and full of problems and not be what it's supposed to be when it's supposed to be released to the public, right? So people can hate on Phoenix for it not being released. They can be upset, they can be angry, they can be frustrated. It is what it is. But at least they have had the common courtesy to let us know the product's not ready. I know I promised it here, but it's not ready yet. So we're going to make it for here now. And if people don't want to support that, then they don't have to support that. But I'm not going to sit here and give them flack because they're being honest and open about their product. Amir's flat out said, I'm not happy with the product yet. There's still some bugs we're working through, and I know I said we're going to release it now, but it's just not ready yet. So, you know, I will 100% back and support a developer that is open and honest and transparent with the flight simming community, because there's too many developers that we've had in the past that have not been open, have not been transparent, and have said, oh, hey, it's 100% ready. You'll have no problems with the airplane here. Spend $90 real quick, and then we get into the airplane. It's a piece of shit. Excuse my language. You know? Like Captain Sim. There's a reason why Captain Sim now has the nickname of Captain Scam. Captain Sim used to be one of the leading producers of airplanes and developmental airplanes back in the day. I owned almost every single one of their products when I was on Flight Simulator X. Then they come into Microsoft, model a beautiful 777. Beautiful 777, right? They model it, and then they throw default systems in it and expect people to pay for it. Airplane doesn't even have a VNAV to work. Or it has VNAV, it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. But then they expect people to pay for this and say, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal. We're only charging you $20. Shouldn't be charging us shit. Shouldn't be charging us on a damn thing. You should have waited. That was a money grab. It was 100% money grab. And they said, oh, and then like Quality Wings saying, oh, we're going bankrupt. I was like, how are you going bankrupt? You created one of the best 787s flight simulators have ever seen. It was one of the most popular aircrafts. You probably made so much money. And then you want to sit here and say, oh, we're bankrupt. We need help if we're going to develop this airplane. Man, get out of here with that stuff. And that's why with Phoenix, I will support them until the day they go out of business, or until the day that they decide to not produce aircrafts anymore for flight simulators. Phoenix has been, in my opinion, the leading example of what our flight simulation developers need to be. It goes Phoenix and then ToLiss. Both of them. ToLiss started out rough, I'll tell you. ToLiss really started out rough with me. Their airplanes were not good. But then they finally got their head turned on right and stated, here was our fuck-ups. Here's what we did to fix them. We're not charging you for the upgrade. And then they upgraded their airplanes even more from there. And the ToLiss are the best airplanes in X-Plane to date, arguably. All right? I remember their 787. Yeah, the Quality Wing 787 is a fantastic airplane. There's absolutely no reason why it should not be in this simulator right now. You know, the Quality Wing 787 was the best and most popular long-haul aircraft right next to the PMDG 777 and the PMDG 747 back when, right? But all of a sudden, oh, we're bankrupt. How'd you go bankrupt? What did you spend your money on? That makes absolutely... And they've been quiet this entire time. They stated that they were making the airplane and then just went quiet. Haven't said a thing. And that's what frustrates me. And developers like that, I won't support. I don't care how good your airplane is. Don't sit here and lie to the community about your financial stability. And then sit here and say, well, if we're going to make the airplane, you guys need to support us more. When you guys probably made hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of sales on that 787 you had in NP3D and FSX. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. So, and you can see I'm getting a little visibly animated because it's just frustrating. People in the flight sim community don't deserve to be scammed like that and lied to. Your job is to develop and model a quality airplane. It literally says quality wings. Where's the quality? Yeah, your airplane has quality. 100% has quality. It's one of the best the simulators have seen over the years. But where is your customer service quality? And where is your development quality? As a team. That makes no sense to me. Makes absolutely no sense. And, you know, if I become a big YouTuber someday and I'm able to, you know, have a community and a backing and a support group and all that kind of stuff, and I've got developers that want to send me their airplanes and have me review them and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to sit here and make good comments about your airplane if it's crap, just because you expect me to please your guys' satisfaction by giving me the airplane for free. No, you asked me to review it. I'm reviewing it. If your aircraft is crap, I'm going to tell you your aircraft is crap and this is what needs to be fixed, you know? So that's just my opinions on everything, and that's what I respect so much about Phoenix, is because they've just been transparent with the community since they started with their airplanes, or with the 320. Every development update they have had since the start of the Fenix A320, they've been open, clear, transparent, and very thorough with their explanations, and that's what I respect. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Get our music back on, being this United's not answering my radio calls. Where is he? He's literally 100 feet off of me, man. 100 feet above me. What is he cruising at? 31,000 feet as well. It was less than 5 miles. We're heading in a different direction. We'll be starting our descent soon anyway. Gonna have to enter our destination data real quick. Let's head over to Albuquerque ATIS. It's going to be information Zulu 3001 on the QNH. Temperature is going to be 13 degrees. Winds are 160 at 4. And our minimums for the localizer or ILS to runway 3 is going to be 5512. With that all set and ready to go. Alright, that's all set, ready to go. Give me just 1 second, guys. Give me about 15 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go turn my air down in my house down a little bit because it is starting to get stifling hot in my room. Give me just 1 second. Fires, my man, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Sorry, I just had to run and set my AC down just a little bit. Voice is kind of back. It's not 100% there. I'd say we're about 40% back, but it was back enough for me to have a stream today, so we'll see how it goes. And now I'm making this left turn. And there he is. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take us down to 29,000 feet, and we're just going to sit there until our descent. So I tried calling him on the radio, but he is not answering. So I'm going to descend us down to 29,000. And we will stay at 29,000. See, that's another thing. I have no idea what that is. I don't know why it's doing that. About 25 miles from our top of descent. So we get close. Get our music back up. It got very bright in here. Turn this down just a bit. Come on, camera. Go ahead and focus. There we go. All right, we're about 10 miles from our top of descent. We need to be at BIPCU for 8,000 feet. All right, so we're gonna set 8,000 there. We got the LS push buttons on. Yeah, 50 knot tailwind. Very nice tailwind. 508 knots across the ground right now. I had to descend a little bit. Traffic right there, and get a couple thousand feet below that guy. All right, I'm just going to start us down on a slow descent. We'll capture the VNAV as we start descending. About 5 miles, 10 miles, give or take. And then we will be on our way to landing in Albuquerque. Sim is running a lot smoother than the last flight, though, I'll tell you that. Investing in a better webcam is going to definitely be on my list in the next few months. All right, we got our glide slope, or I'm sorry, our VNAV profile, but it's descending at us, geez, 5,000 feet a minute. Let's go and check our arrival performance real quick. So, runway, I'm going to be planning runway 3. Say good. Apply the METAR. Landing weight's going to be 127.5. Low auto brakes. Small auto throttle on. Looking good. METAR is 3001. Throw some speed brakes out. We're a little bit above the VNAV profile, so just help the airplane descend a little bit better. Does Al have a stream schedule today? No, he does not. I know he said he might not be able to today, so it is what it is. Speed brake back in. I feel like the music is a bit loud much. It's a bit much right now. I'll turn that down. move myself just a little bit. Looks good to me. Albuquerque coming up right over here. I just purchased the scenery as well. It's going to be a beautiful arrival. Let's make a quick call. Albuquerque traffic, American 1398, about 30 nautical miles from the field. We're descending on the Burrito 1 arrival. We're going to be expecting the ILS runway 3. We will call final. Albuquerque. Alright, we're looking good. Beautiful scenery. Go ahead and manually select about 245 so we don't blow through the 250 knot restriction. I'm going to get some speed brakes out, help the airplane slow down and continue its descent. I'm going to go ahead and activate and confirm the approach phase because we are getting close. All right, we are looking good. Need to get us like slow down though. I'm gonna go ahead and take control of this descent because we are descending way too quickly. We need to get us slowed down. Go ahead and get our lights on. Oh, stutter. Go. be a little high, but we should be just fine, to be honest with you. Let's get some flaps out and all that kind of stuff. We'll be looking good. Go ahead and get the sim sounds up a little bit. Come on, airplane. I need you to slow down for me. I'm gonna go ahead and rest this descent real quick. Go flaps 1. I'm gonna keep us at about 1,000 feet per minute because we'll be right on the glide slope. Keep getting us slowed down. Grab the localizer. And there's the localizer. Go around altitude is going to be 8,000, so we're going to keep 8,000 tuned. Alright, I'm going to go flaps 2. I'm going to track the speed brakes, get gear down. I'm going to activate the approach phase. I've got the airfield in sight. Albuquerque traffic, American 1398 is going to be on a 10-mile final for runway 3, Albuquerque. Let's go ahead and R on the speed brakes. Go ahead and bug our final approach speed. I'm going to go +5. We'll go 137. Flaps full. Ding the cabin. All right, we're looking good. Auto brakes low. Alright. Landing lights are on, gears down, 3 green, flaps are set position full and indicating. We're fully established. Spoilers are armed. Auto brakes set to low. And we're looking good. Albuquerque traffic, American 1398 is on a 5-mile final, runway 3, Albuquerque. Man, it's hot in my room.
2,000.
Bit of a turbulent arrival, not gonna lie, huh? Aviator J says -186. That reminds me, get your landing rates in chat. Let's see what we say. We got a 236 into Phoenix, so let's see if I can get some butter. I will try. I've been having a hard time landing this airplane. I don't know what the physics are and why I'm having such a hard time with it, but we shall see what happens.
1,000.
Let's get some butter. Yeah, we'll hope. We'll see. There's 1,000 feet in my airplane. I'm going to cut the throttles first, and then I'm going to flare. I have the runway. bit left of the center line, make a slight adjustment quickly.
500. 100 above.
Light slope. Light
200.
slope.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, bit of a floater.
5.
Ooh, greased it though. We're down. We were a bit left of the center line. It's 80 knots. Floated it just a bit. It wasn't terrible. Unfortunately, I don't have replay set up in Microsoft yet, but that was a beautiful landing. Just keep getting slowed down. Let's try and make this left onto Delta right here. Nice, thank you, Aviator J. Appreciate you very much. That was one of my best landings in the Fenix so far. Granted, wasn't the most technical landing. I floated a bit, overflared it. I think I have to edit the curve adjustment on my joystick. It's not I think it's too heavy, way too heavy. Beautiful. All right, spoilers are coming in. I'm going to retract the flaps. I'm going to keep the lights on right now because we're going to be crossing the runway. Albuquerque traffic, American 1398 is vacated runway 3 on a Delta. Will be crossing 8 at Delta and then Alpha to the Ram. Final call for Albuquerque. It's a very, very nice landing. Definitely my best in the Fenix so far. I think the more I fly it, the better I'll get at landing it. Right now, I haven't been flying the Fenix very much because I've been so intrigued with the PMDG. But we'll definitely be doing some more flights in this airplane for sure. All right, we are clear of 8. I'm going to get our lights off. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, I will not have GSX for this arrival into Fenix because I did some editing in the sim before we left Fenix, so we won't have any ground services or anything like that. But beautiful landing and awesome scenery. This scenery is gorgeous. All right, we're going to be going to gate Bravo 1, so let's go ahead and get our parking gate information open. Bravo 1 is right to the left of the center of the terminal, so we'll go ahead and get that all set and ready to go. All right, APU master switch is coming online. Lower cam is showing us the APU is getting ready to be open and ready to spool. Just wait for the flap open indicator on the lower ECAM. Nice little 45-minute flight. Very nice short flights today. Very nice day of flying today. All right, there's the flap open indicator. We'll go ahead and start the APU. Absolutely gorgeous. There's gate Bravo 1 right there. Is GSX still not loading? Yeah, it's because I made those edits while I was in the sim and we didn't restart. Alright, go ahead and get turned into our gate. Taxi light is coming off. I have to cheat just a little bit here. Alright, right there is beautiful. Go ahead and hit the park and brake. APU is available. Got the APU bleed on. make sure we're pressurizing, which we are. Engine 2 is coming off, and engine 1 is coming off. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is beautiful scenery. Just bought it today. Not bad for 18 bucks. Really wasn't bad. All right. Beacon can come off. Crew supply can come off. ADIRS can go to the off position. We get our fuel pumps off. And seatbelt sign come off. Get off my airplane. Fantastic. Well, unfortunately, I do not have any replays available. I do not have that replay tool set up yet. I do plan on doing that in the near future. Hopefully by the next stream we can get that all set and ready to go. But, yes sir. Welcome to Albuquerque. I am getting a hold on this plane. Eventually this plane will, me and this plane will be very good friends. You'll see how it goes. Oop, a little bit too far. A little bit too far. Ooh, I like that view right there. Oh yeah. I like that view a lot. Come on, Mike. Figure out how to do this drone. There we go. Let's actually go. Ah, goodness, goodness, goodness. I'm still trying to figure out this drone camera view. Beautiful. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Grim Reaper 702, Matt comes in here saying, Daddy. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the new update. I couldn't play last night. My update, there was some corrupt file or something like that while I was doing the update. I had to verify my game file, so hopefully I can play tonight when I get home from work. So, I'm itching to get on that Resurgence. I really want to see how it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to go ahead and do it for today's stream. I really do appreciate everyone. Actually, wait, hold on. What's our landing rate? Let's review this flight. Landing rate. -131 Volanta is saying. And ACARS is saying -129, so about a 2-foot difference between the two. Beautiful. That was a very, very nice landing. What's up, brother? Fortunately, we're about to end the stream now, so be getting out of here. We're killing it. Got like 9 dubs last night. I bet, bro. I'm hopping on tonight. That is for sure. I'm getting on tonight. So save me a spot for when I get off work, all right? But that is going to go ahead and do it for today's stream. I really do appreciate everyone that joined and all the subs that I received today. It is very, very much appreciated. Like I said, I got a sub goal of 100 subs by the end of the year. If we don't hit it, we don't hit it. It's really not that big of a deal to me, but just still trying to grow the channel. I've really been appreciating everybody that's been joining in, all the people I've been meeting, and all the friends that I've been making. Really do appreciate all the support. We should be live tomorrow. I'll figure out what we're flying. I think we're going to be back in the 737. Hell, we might fly the A320 again. I'm not sure, but we shall see. So I really do appreciate those who tuned in and chatted with me today and hung out and all that kind of good stuff. And those that dropped the subscription, make sure you hit the like button below. It's completely free to do so, and it really helps out the channel more than you can think. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, as I do have to start getting ready for work here shortly. And just keep an eye out for the live stream that I post for tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys on the next one, and I will see ya.